Morning guys. I said I would update after we'd been to the consultant, which was yesterday. Didn't go as me and Dan, my husband, planned. Obviously we were expecting to go there realistically and come out with a plan of treatment and date we'd start and things, but starting with the positives, we now know that we need to do ICSI rather than IVF. The tests that they ran on us, obviously, you know, sperm analysis, hormones screening, infection screening were all fine for myself. My ovarian reserve is high, so during treatment I will have to be monitored quite closely just to make sure that my eggs aren't overstimulated, but apart from that everything would be fine. Dan, on the other hand, we were told yesterday they hope for 15 million sperm, and Dan's got 1 million with very few motile, so obviously that's, you know, extremely low really, which was a bit of a blow, a bit upsetting, but with ICSI obviously you only need a few, so you know it's still more than possible. What they advised us to do was to get a sperm sample frozen straight away, just in case there is a reason that it's deteriorating, because we think that it has deteriorated from May when he did his first test. So that's being done on Friday. We were also advised to do some further hormone testing on my husband and karyotyping and there was another blood test as well that they advised us to do, just to try and find out if there is a reason for the issue that he has, because what they're saying is it's extremely rare for someone his age, he's only 27, to have this kind of problem. So this would basically delay the treatment till probably December. We're in October now, because it would take 4 weeks for all these tests to come back. They didn't want to wait to do the sperm freezing. That needs to be done straight away, obviously, you know, like I say, just in case things do deteriorate. But we are NHS funded, and our council, whatever it is, government that funds ours, don't fund sperm freezing, and they also don't fund the hormone tests and the karyotyping tests, so that is going to cost us just over £1,000 to do all that, which I personally think is absolutely disgusting, considering we need these things done as part of our IVF. I mean, the government guidelines state that you should get 3 full cycles of IVF on the NHS, and our catchment area, Wolverhampton, only gives us 1 anyway. So to go there yesterday and find out that we're not even really having 1 full cycle was a bit of a kick in the teeth, and I'm sure you'll all agree it's disgusting. I'm absolutely appalled at the fact that we've got to now find this money to be able to complete our treatment. Obviously, you know, it's something we will do because it's important to us, obviously. It's our family, but I still think it's disgusting. I'm sure you'd all agree. Anyway, after we came home yesterday, we discussed the whole hormone testing, these blood tests. From what I got from the consultant, the only reason that we're actually doing that is because she thinks that it's a good idea to find out why this is happening. Now, to me, yes, I agree it may be a good idea. However, we've got to shell out £700 for some blood tests for them to say, well, in actual fact, it's just one of those things, because that is a very big possibility that they could come back and say, it's just one of those things, there's nothing we can do about it, you know, we've just got to carry on with the frozen sample and hope for the best. Okay, on the other hand, they may say, oh, okay, we can give Dan some hormones and it may help. Again, it may not. So after me and Dan spoke about it last night, I emailed the consultant, just putting these points across, because we're in the mindset that we don't want to delay treatment for something that may or may not help. So I've emailed her last night, did phone, but she'd already gone home, just to see if we can carry on instead. Because we were told yesterday that what happens is we will go on, well, I will go on day 21 of my cycle, and then they will show me how to inject and everything myself. And you actually start the injections on day 2 of your cycle. I thought that was valuable information, because like I said yesterday, any of the videos that I've watched, I did not know when the IVF ICSI cycle started. So it is day 2 of your cycle, which for me should be Monday. So if they do let us carry on without these blood tests, which I'm hoping they do, I'm hoping that they may be able to squeeze us in tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, because we're now on Thursday, to be able to show me how to do the injection so we can start this month, which would be great. Obviously, you know, that's probably pushing it a little bit, but they may do. If not, it would be, I would go at the end of this month to go and be shown how to inject, and then start next month, which is still good. We won't have to wait. So we were also told yesterday that I would be on a short protocol because of my ovarian reserve being high. So all of our treatment will be done within 4 weeks, which is great. Obviously, I'll be injecting for 2 to 3 weeks. Then they'll retrieve the eggs and put them back in, obviously within a week, 3 to 5 day transfer. So that's great news. It's just this whole blood test, do we, don't we situation at the moment, which I'm trying to clarify, and hopefully I'll have an answer to that at the end of today. And when I do have an answer, I'll update again. Okay, thanks very much. Bye.